It's not a sin to borrow money. Everybody look at me. Let me say it again, because people going to pick up this message. Oh, he just thinks it's a sin. It's not a sin to borrow money. Why? But if you do get into that, you should work as hard as possible to get out of it. Why? It's about personal power. It's all about personal power. It's not a sin to borrow money. If God told me to go borrow money tomorrow, Tommy, I'd go borrow it. I wouldn't have to repent, but I'd work as hard as I could to get out of it. Because you see, it's about personal power. I don't like that rope holding on me.
All right.
Now, thank God that we have institutions that can do that kind of stuff. Now, and if you find institutions that's willing to lend you a lot of money real quick, you better check those interest rates and everything else. And all these hidden costs. In other words, don't read the contract. Say, I just want the fine print. Do you know every mortgage got a clause in it that says they can call that mortgage done in 30 days? Am I correct? You're a real estate, right? You just sign one for 30 years, but they can call your mortgage in 30 days. I'll never forget first time we borrowed money. Remember we went to Hibernia. Remember that? And I'll never forget, who was that brother? He was a real sweet man. He retired. Mr. who? Mr. Barnett. I don't know if he's still living or not. Precious man. I'm going to read this thing. He said, ain't no use to read it, Mr. Duplantis. There's nothing in there for you. It's all for us. Well, he wasn't lying. That's the first bank person that told me the truth. But you know what? Hibernia held up to their obligation. You pay this, we got no problems. That was so wonderful. He said, they ain't used to read it because there ain't nothing in there for you. It's not a sin to borrow money, but if you do get into debt, you should work as hard as possible to get out of debt. It's about personal power. I love that personal power. I love to be in control of my life, spiritually, physically, and financially. I like that. It's just such a blessing to be able to be in control. Now, for you that are watching by television, I want you to listen to me in just a minute. We ask people to bring their bills with them. I was praying there wouldn't be no 18-wheeler trucks out there. I'd have to bring it in sacks. They're your bills. You made them. Well, I got to live. I agree 100%. But you see, you haven't convinced yourself or disciplined yourself, because I'm going to get to a part of this message you're not going to like in just a few minutes. Because it's going to require personal power on your part and discipline. Well, God just let me win the lottery. I'll get out of debt and I'll buy you a car, but you'll be broke in 3 years and probably in jail. Like so many people, how can you go to $100 million in liquid cash in 3 years and you're broke, busted, and in jail? Because you never learned discipline. If you don't respect money, money will kill you. You must master money instead of money mastering you. You must be superior to that power instead of driven by it. Are you hearing what I'm saying? It is possible to get out of debt and live debt-free. Debt spreads like a cloud over the whole firmament of man's being. Debt is a destroyer of happiness and a father of stress. Without the pressure of bills, you are able to do more for the kingdom and yourself. You must master money instead of money mastering you, defining death and destroying it.
Order your copy today.